Alright people, so you know say, even though me always a blaze a fire upon the Samsung One UI 7 come right up update, we can't beat them for one new feature what me see them drop in at the Samsung Notes. You did know say the Samsung Notes app, one of the best note taking app, if not the best. It has a new built-in feature known as the match solver. You can use it to solve any maths problem. So you know for students who are work on your, especially the maths related subject along with maths itself. We're talking about like chemistry, physics, all of them things the way you know say you have to go constantly do some maths and I work out some maths problem. You know, have to have your calculator on your screen. Well, you know Samsung are the king for multitasking. So I'm going to give you one demonstration of how this thing really works. I'm going to tell you say that the built-in match solver is very useful. So we're jumping at Twitter, or X as you call it. You know, me always use them little thing of a pastime, you know, jump in it and solve one of them little match things. So me screenshot it, and you don't know once you screenshot it, you have to go crap, because we don't want the whole page. That's the problem we want. What we have to solve, the match problem that is. I don't want somebody say we want problem, I'm going to give a problem. Anyway, yeah, so we are doing crapping, and then now from here, so we just open the Samsung Notes, because this demonstration I show you how we work in a Samsung Notes. You know, are my favorite note-taking app. This is my demonstration folder, as you can see. Yeah, so, alright. So we're going to put this thing in right now. So we select note style, you know, we're going to take up a rule paper, apply it to one page. One little problem, if you take up a whole page, right? And then make sure you turn on your match solver. But make we take this thing in here so first. Good? So more likely you will still have the option to use a calculator on your screen. So for example, if you look on my screen right now, that little pink icon there where you see above the notes toolbar and the calculator that I'm going to show you something how to use it. Alright. I don't know why I feel I need to change this color pen here. So let me change it. You know, Samsung Notes, we have every option to change pen and color and then something there. So alright, we're going to turn on the match solver now. Look down here, so you see? So you make certain, so you select that. How this work, once you write the equal sign, it just give the answer. Just don't say what I want, so I'm going to expand this thing here. Alright, so 5, I expand, so 5x plus 25, because you know, say 5 times x of 5x and then 5 5 is 25. So that I got equal to the same 35 what we did up there. So not no change there. So and we're going to divide now by 5. Because we want to get the x by itself. As I say, we're not teaching much problem, because by now everybody would know how to work out this. Not true. Alright. So we make certain so we get to 5 them there. So alright, so x now plus 5, because we done divide that already, is equal to 7, right? Alright, so we have a minus 5 here now from both sides. So that equal to 7 minus 5. Alright, so this is where we get this, so x equal to 2. Now we have solved down here, so now. So x squared, because it asks the x squared. You notice as we write the equal sign, the 4 jump up. There, so. But we don't want that. We're going to work it out, show you what one. Just in case you miss it. So 2 times 2. That are the square. So now we work out the factorial now. What them say they want there, so. Kinda done it, you know. Alright, so the factorial of that now. Watch ya. So as I write the equal, it get the factorial feet. But we don't want it, so we want to work out the factorial. So 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That are we factorial there, so. You see? So x squared factorial is equal to 24. And I may write that, when you write the equal sign, it jump up. That's why it give it in a different color. And this is how Samsung Match Solver works.